How's it going, everybody? Hi, I hope you're doing great. I'm with Doug.
Yo.
We're playing AP. I'm playing EarthBound. Doug, what are you playing?
Pokemon Emerald.
Nice. So for those who don't know, AP is a multi-world where basically every item is shuffled up and then redistributed. So I may potentially have Doug's stone badge.
Yep.
And he could potentially have my pencil eraser. Can't really hear Doug? Uh-oh.
Am I too low?
I might need to boost your audio just a little bit.
Hello?
Can you actually up your audio, your input volume?
How's this sound?
I think a little better.
Ah.
Whoa.
Ah. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I think that hopefully fixes it.
Whoa.
Better, but still quite. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. We have a filter. What up, B?
I'm gonna change my device back to what it was before.
Maybe? Let's do this.
What is this?
It's actually quieter somehow.
No. No, lame. Back to this?
Yep, I think we got it fixed too. I raised the limiter.
Ew.
I put a limiter on it just that it does stuff. It prevents people from blowing out the mic.
You don't want people blowing out the mic?
No, shocking. Well, okay, so last time I was doing stuff, it was doing like headliners. What is my favorite thing? Ooba. Okay, I've started. I've officially started, by the way.
Okay, I just walked into my house, so.
Talk about a dream, owning a home.
Right.
By the way, I am, you bought Headliner, haven't played it yet? It's super good. I am doing 8 Sank with Shop Sanity on.
I believe I'm doing Steven? I'm not 100% sure. If I'm being so real with you.
Fair. So I always do Shop Sanity.
Okay.
But this is the AP that we're gonna be doing next weekend with, I think it's up to almost 100 people now. And I'm doing 8 Sank because I was like, I'm not gonna do random Sank and be that guy who finishes first and then just kind of stands in the corner and goes, nice, excellent, man, you guys are playing a great game. The buffet kind of sucks.
Oh, got it. Alright, Moltres, Doug Trio, or Sand Slash?
Ooh, I would probably go with Moltres, honestly. Ooh, there's your Devon scope, by the way.
No, sweet.
Also, Doug, I love your little PNG file.
Oh, the piece of toast?
I love the piece of toast. Ooh, Saturn coin early. Very nice. Super potion for you.
Yeah, you watched me design the piece of
I
toast.
still love it, though.
It's such a stupid thing. But it's so amazing.
I might want to buy this. Okay, that's going to be probably my main carry. So right now I've started as Jeff.
Okay.
And Jeff has no PSI, has no offensive capability, basically. So I am kind of just trying to use items and go, okay, well, that didn't go so great.
No.
Of course. So right now we do have a tracker on. Oh, God, gross. Never mind. I need to move my tracker. or my chat, or pick one, because the tracker is literally right over the chat.
I'd keep chat. Or move that somewhere else, yeah.
There we go. I just realized that and I was like, oh, that's gross.
I need you to know I'm so used to playing Emerald in 400 times speed that playing in like regular speed feels so slow.
That bad, huh?
I'm used to just zipping around, just like zip, 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 zip.
Fair. Dude, I tell you, being away from streaming for a little while gave me a little bit of much needed clarity, in my opinion. You know, after having like a near existential breakdown. This battle is taking forever. Can I just use the Meteorum again? Too many hacking cultists, exactly. And the Meteorum is doing nothing. And I cannot run away. Oh, why didn't I have a pop gun? Why didn't I have the pop gun equipped? There we go. Hey, once you equip a weapon, you start doing more damage. So, Elvin, what have you been up to otherwise?
Me?
Elvin, specifically. But if you want to answer too, that's great.
Mostly playing WoW.
Yeah.
And Destiny Rising.
Yeah, I've not gotten to Destiny Rising nearly as much, but WoW, yes. I have been consuming WoW at an alarming rate.
Right? I'm working on the Dragonflight expansion.
Oh?
You get to customize your own little dragon spawn.
Oh, nice. Lots of work, lots of knitting, not as many games as you'd like. You have to make time for Silksong. You don't have to. Silksong is, I will say this. Silksong is good. Silksong is not for everyone.
It's barely for you, right?
Honestly, sometimes, yeah, I'm like, God, this game is so frustratingly hard. But...
Yeah.
Oh, right. Random dungeons. Also, I have no free dungeons on as well. So, they'll put steps needs tiny key, and lava springs needs tenda lava pants. They added items to so we can basically prevent just having like a, oh, it's a free location, basically.
Good call, good call.
You struggle with Hollow Knight. I'm gonna be so real lately. I've been watching a randomizer of it, and my just absolute hubris goes, you know that's on AP, right? And then but then I'm like, I could play that on our Discord's AP game. It might be a game that I might actually not finish in a single sitting.
That's why I adjusted my Pokemon.
Okay.
So I'm playing Steven, which means I have to beat the Elite Four and then go to the can I bump my speed up to 150, please?
You may, dude, I wasn't stopping you from doing anything.
Alright, you know, I'll go to 200.
Okay. Double speed, that's fine. I have a run, I have a much faster run button, so I'm not gonna be judging here. But, go ahead.
Oh, apparently apparently Norman is 0 badges right now because I put on randomized badges.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
I'm in danger.
That bad?
Well, I'm fighting level 26 Kakuna, so luckily it can't do anything.
Because you don't have move randomizer on, correct?
No, I do not.
That's what I thought.
I turned off type and ability randomizers. When you get to a Pokemon that you're just like, I have no idea what your typing is. Oh, and you have Wonder Guard? Cool. I hate my life, actually.
I don't mind move randomizer where it's like, what move does Moltres know and things like that. Elvin's been doing a long AP with partner. Also been doing full Stardew Island hike. Ooh. Yeah, no, I agree. That's honestly why I have been like over the break. We've been trying out new games. I've tried out Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and Metroid Prime. And I gotta say, trying new games and going slow on them is actually really fun. I want to run away from this.
I tried Super Metroid.
Oh, yeah.
Super tempted to do Super Metroid.
You should. You absolutely should. I'm considering, like, letting my hubris get the best of me and trying out, Hollow Knight.
Do it.
Okay. I've cleared Moonside.
Hey, look at you go.
Does randomized dungeons, by the way. Yeah, we did, what is it, last week? We did some, I did Link's Awakening, and it was rapid. That game is Link's Awakening, even if you only do one, like, major-ish glitch, it's still easy. Did I see Raichu today? Unfortunately, yes. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, like, I don't know how I feel about, a lot of Nintendo right now. They're kind of...
In their villain arc?
Yeah, they're in their villain arc. I'm gonna be honest, I do think I'm gonna buy a Switch 2, like, last half of the year. But I don't know.
Can you still hear me? I reclined my chair.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Volt Tackle is viable. I thought Volt Tackle's been viable, though.
Volt Tackle and Pikachu with the light ball.
By the way, I have to go do backwards. I have to go do backwards Peaceful Rest Valley.
I don't know what that means.
So you know how normally you walk from Tucson to Happy Happy?
Yeah.
I am doing the reverse. I'm walking from Happy Happy to Pencil Eraser.
Oh.
Because I don't have Pencil Eraser, so I'm getting the 4 items that are here, and hopefully that's something. Because otherwise, I am rapidly approaching BK.
Okay. So what is your plan if you BK here, like on stream right now? Like leveling up? Ooh, I got Fly.
Yeah, definitely leveling up. Do you have free fly location or free fly?
I do have free Fly.
Nice.
So I'm not gonna
Oh
be
Jesus,
lost.
my chat is all messed up too, isn't it?
Certainly couldn't tell you.
Christ.
Nice, sweet guards back. Be still my heart.
There we go. I just looked over and went, oh crap, that's gross. I'm trying the minimalistic stream approach.
I like it.
But no, so what, last half of July, got violently high. I'll say it here. Got violently high. I lost 3 days. So for those who don't know, I know I told Doug, but got, we're not talking like a little bit high. It's like violently. I literally lost 3 days of my life. I was mementoing myself. So I'm like literally looking, going, okay, I know my wife went to I went to Costco and got me a chicken bake. I know this to be true because the chicken bake is right there. How long has the chicken bake been right there, though? I'm not joking. I'm not joking when I say it was that to that level. It was, how long has it been there? Okay, it's still warm. Okay, so recently. I was messed up for like 3 days. I legitimately at one point like went to the doctor. By the way, paid for that doctor. It was like $100 for the doctor to go, dude, you just got high. White boy got high. And it was really intense, honestly. Well, I took like 100 milligrams for my very first outing. So, way too much.
Huh?
Don't do that. Hey, buddy, don't do that again.
I literally thought I like broke something in my head. I'm not like joking on any capacity. Like I thought, oh my gosh, I've broken something in my head. Like I couldn't hold a linear thought. I couldn't hold on to any thought in my head. So I was just like genuinely like, I've broken something in my head. I might not be the same. What do I do about work? I've screwed everyone. Dude, it was not great. But it kind of led me to like some epiphanies. Like, all right, like that existential, like, oh my god, like, you know, it took me a little while to be like, is streaming something I want to continue doing, and things like that. It was, dude, it was intense.
It was spooky.
It was scary. Like one point, my lovely wife was like, it was like at first joking, and then all of a sudden was like she thought it was really funny, which admittedly, in hindsight, it very much was.
Is.
Yeah. And she was like, hey, are you okay? Like, it was genuinely like, oh no, something is wrong. But then like about day 3, my brain started to kind of like level out a little bit. And my thought process was, because I got to hang out day 4, day 5, even day 4, I was still a little bit like feeling a little weird. But my brain was like, you know what? If this is something made up in my brain, because I got to hang out with the wife and kids, it's like, you know what? Pretty good. Pretty good story. But yeah, no, it's really weird. Can't recommend it, honestly.
Yeah, that was kind of my experience when I first tried it. I was like, just you don't view time linearly. I did not get quite as intense as you, though.
Yeah, well, you know. Helps if you don't, like, borderline overdose on it. It was, dude, it was scary.
I can't imagine.
Like, it was like Sunday night, and I was like, because normally like Sunday nights, you know, when our kids are gone. So I was like, all right, cool, kids are gone. I'm gonna do this, you know. I waited for them to be, you know, for the kids to be gone, because I was like, I'm not gonna be a terrible human being. And my thought was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Like, I had to call out of work on Monday. I've only called out of work twice in my life. Once was for strep, when I had strep throat in February. 2020.
So was it strep question mark?
Yes, it was strep. I still have the scars for it.
Scars?
Dude, I had a really bad reaction with it. Apparently, I either can be really cool about sicknesses, or I guess I literally like have, because like my like feet and hands like hardcore blistered. Like we're talking like full on like blisters and welts.
That sounds like foot and mouth disease.
It was strep. It's and so like I still have like scars on my feet because like it wasn't great, dude. But it either go for I am nearly perfectly resistant to things. Like my wife had COVID, I didn't get it. Like it was just dumb. It's one of those things where it's like, this is stupid, you're stupid, we're all stupid. But yeah, no, I can't recommend intaking and then getting incredibly high, violently high. Funny in hindsight.
Oh, incredibly funny. There we go. I was like, where's this item? Because I have hidden items on.
Oh. I am in Foresight doing some shopping.
How close to BK are you?
With being in Foresight, not close anymore, because remember, I have Shop Sanity on. So I have the entire department store.
Oh.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Store that, store that. Store the police badge. But yeah, Shop Sanity I can go and buy stuff. Oh, there's your sheriff, by the way.
Oh, sweet. I still need my balance badge, though. Which means I'm finding that surf and balance badge are very linked. You're not going to find one without the other, really.
Ooh, Shyness book, not super useful for me. Ooh, zip gun. Oh, I already have zip guns. Let's see how it is.
I went ahead and did one little out of logic, because the flash cave. And
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, explain that to me. What is out of logic for Pokemon? Flash cave.
So flash cave. Yeah, you need flash and the ability to use flash.
Mm-hmm.
In order to go through Granite Cave. If you have so if you have the letter, you can give it to Steven.
Okay.
And that gives you some things. That gives you some checks. But not that. If you don't have flash, you can't go give it to him. And there's one item on the second floor that is it's just a regular item to be found.
Okay.
In the dark. So if you don't have flash, you technically shouldn't be able to go get that. But because I know how to, plus my tracker has a map of the floor, I can just kind of, find my way through the dark.
Okay, I'm here for it. There's not a ton of out of logic for me, to be honest.
Now, if I did not have fly, and I did not have free fly on, I would be swiftly BK'd in about 2 seconds.
Okay.
But because I have fly, I can go to Fall Arbor.
Okay. Was that your free fly spot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So free fly, for those that don't know, lets me go to a random place.
Mm-hmm.
Fall Arbor. So I can fly to Fall Arbor, and then that is just a place I can fly. Because I turned fly off. I have fly that you don't need the badge, because then that just kind of muddles up the logic.
Fair.
Because then you're looking for 2 items to get the rest of the checks. whereas fly is just fly. But I still need the rest of the badges for the other HMs.
Okay, makes sense.
But free fly helps, and I always turn off Sutopolis City, just because it is a very useless fly location.
Okay.
Also, there's 0 checks, even if you get the fly to Sutopolis.
Fair. What up, Sam? How goes it? You just missed the story about getting violently high. It's my favorite story right now. But yeah, no, I don't blame you for getting rid of Sutopolis, honestly.
Because, like, cool, yeah, I can fly there, but then I still need surf to get around. I still need dive to get out. So it's just a very functionally useless.
I may regret this.
That does remind me, I do need to find
Oh,
grass Pokemon.
okay, you're getting him back in from helping a buddy move. Did they at least offer to buy you pizza and or beer? Or both? It's the rules. If you help somebody move, they have to offer you pizza or beer or both.
Correct.
After you move everything. Especially the beer.
Right.
They had pizza, but also a piano that needs moving. Oh,
Yeah. If you have a pizza, if you have a piano that needs moving, I have testicular torsion that day.
Mood.
So there's another check in my game. It is a really unique check in that you need a grass type Pokemon in order to show this person, and they will give you an item. If you don't have a grass type, if you don't have a grass type, they won't do anything.
Okay.
So at some point during the game, you need to, if I dive,
Ooh.
you need to find a grass type Pokemon, which isn't hard, except randomized.
Yeah. It's not hard, but you never know where it's gonna be.
Right. I mean, there's lots of grass Pokemon, but then again, you have to remember there's only 386 in the original Kanto Dex, Hoenn Dex.
Come on, devs, get on it. When are we gonna have Emerald EX? Where it has all of them so far?
Sea Glass Emerald?
No, I think it's like Emerald EX where it has like every I think it might only be through Sword and Shield. But it's in the Emerald engine.
I just can't wait for Fire Red to get unlocked as a like full game.
Yeah, an official game.
Because like I would love to play an Emerald Fire Red Link.
I don't know if you've seen it the other day, Chrism do Blue, Crystal, Fire Red, Emerald, and Snap.
Ooh.
Fire Red was the bomb. I had Leaf Green, though, unfortunately.
I had Fire Red.
I
remember how it came packaged with a wireless receiver?
Yes, I do. Dude, that was when I first started to find my love for Alakazam.
Yes.
Ooh, I found Lava Springs, so potentially first tank, yeah.
Although I will have a spot in my heart for Black and White.
Okay. Explain.
When we were in college, because Black and White came out when we were in college, me and our buddy Shelby, who is now passed, we went to a GameStop and got Pokemon Black and White.
I think I remember like trying to early days of DS emulation for that one.
Right? And so I was like, I love those games because we played them concurrently. So it wasn't like I was playing, he was playing. It was like, no, we were playing them at like the same time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you seen Borderlands 4 came out?
I have.
Did you hear this? Not doing well.
I mean, there's only one good Borderlands game. Borderlands 2.
Fair. B says beat black and white in Japanese and don't speak. That's fair. It's hard though. Sam says saw the same thing. It's sad how games are like. Here's the thing. I think that their games are getting a little bit. I don't know. It feels like they're getting weird. Like it's getting harder to grab people, so they're just like. And just throwing things out there. Repetitive? Probably. Honestly, as much as it's so difficult, honestly, not for everyone. Silksong has been a breath of fresh air. As much as we get Metroidvania games, it feels like every other day. This just feels so good.
Imagine, I love Metroidvania style games.
Same. Ooh. Took a death. I should have had the Franklin badge on me.
I just sent you the Franklin badge.
I think I already had one though too.
Well, fuck you, man. So Sam, when are we gonna get you to play WoW?
Yeah, Sam. When are you playing WoW? It's so good.
No, retail.
It's just so. It's so. Yeah, no, you did just send me the Franklin badge. You're right. I was getting my mixed up with police badge. I mean, technically, I guess we could play Classic too, but I don't feel like doing that.
Don't you have to pay for Classic as well?
Maybe. That's a maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just playing retail right now.
Yeah.
See, I really wish I had played it back in the day, so Classic would feel classic instead of infuriating.
It would mean something to you.
Right, like, if I played Classic now, it'd be like, oh. It'd be like me trying to go back and play the Game Boy. That, I mean, cool, but like, I have zero connection to it.
It's like when I went back and played Final Fantasy XI Horizon, which is like the private server for like basically Classic. And then going back and playing like retail, and it's like, oh, this is Classic is, I don't know, pretty awful.
Oh yeah, Sam, why aren't you playing with them?
Yeah, Sam. Why aren't we all playing with them? We could have a guild and a party. Speaking of which, I think I want to reboot my computer a few more times and then wipe my old C drive so I can move WoW to my SSD.
Hey, so you can load into dungeons in like a responsible time limit?
Yeah, or either that, just get another $60 SSD and just replace it.
Oh, you left that lifestyle, you can't go back? It's not the Yakuza, man!
I find it really, there's a lot of like add-on stuff that like really quality of life stuff that honestly just helps me go, okay, you know what? I'm going to play for a couple hours today and I actually have like a list of things that I want to do rather than, oh my God, there's so many, like there's 200 quests in this area. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, Sam's out here playing with the Yakuza or something like that. But no, I totally get it.
No, yeah.
I'm at the same point with like Destiny, I'm so close to just leaving it behind because it's not fun to play anymore.
No idea how fair. No idea how committed. I knew some people who were pretty hardcore into it.
I wish that was me back in the day, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. I remember getting into Guild Wars and then Final Fantasy 14. I did some beta testing for like Flife. Do you remember that one?
Life.
And then Mabinogi and Maple Story. Which those are still out, by the way. That was the reason you bought your first PC. That honestly tracks. No, that tracks. Honestly, I think that's like one of the reasons why a lot of people ended up getting like broadband internet.
Yeah, WoW really changed the landscape of the internet because people wanted it faster to play.
Yeah. I don't know that RuneScape or EverQuest did that.
I've tried to play classic OSRS. I can't do it.
It's one of those games like it scratches a very niche itch, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good here. I don't want this anymore.
I understand why people like it. It's just no.
I don't blame you.
The tick-based, movement, and so it's like ugh. It doesn't feel. Yeah. Like everyone at work plays it like, and it's like, I really want to play with you guys, and like there's a randomizer for it, so it's like,
oh, the pinball game running at 5,000 FPS. I did read about this somewhere.
that cracks me up.
5,000. Go ahead.
I mean, the game did move buttery smooth.
I read about that somewhere, but I don't know where, if I'm being completely honest.
And if you're lying, where would you find it?
Ooh, good question. Probably Game Informer.
Got a Playboy.
Layup.
For the article.
Yeah, that was exactly it. It was Playboy. How did you know? I'm just trying to imagine anything at 5,000 FPS. I feel like it would just, at a certain point, just be like, all right, this is nauseating.
Well, you don't have to imagine. Space Cadet.
Boot it up. If I could find the ROM file for it, we would load it up one day.
I have the ROM file for BattleTech.
Ooh.
Crescent Hawk's Revenge.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
You know what game I really, really, really want to find a good dump of?
Castle in the Winds.
Jesus. That was a shot in the dark and it was correct.
Oh, I got my balance badge. I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm done.
Christ, Doug, with the Castle, the Winds snipe? Played a game like that need game spy for multiplayer servers? Criminy. What game was it? What'd you ask, Doug?
Was that absolutely correct?
Yes! Castle of the Winds was absolutely correct.
Dang.
The OG Fear games? Criminy. First of all, didn't know that they needed, they had multiplayer.
I'm just gonna take my win about guessing Castle of the Winds. Like, it's, I'm just gonna take that victory.
Sam, I will see your Fear games. I'm gonna recontextualize them. They were the Dead Space of their era.
I don't like that you're correct.
Me neither. I'm gonna be completely honest. Me neither. But it's not wrong.
I really wish they had remade the Dead Space 2 and 3.
I heard 2 and 3 weren't very good.
They weren't very good, but you can't remake one episode of a trilogy and be like, I'm done.
You could, if your name is EA. Or Activision.
But you need to put them all in one collection so you can sell them for like $80.
Yeah, that's true. Not nearly... Cough off Nintendo. It's fair. Not nearly as scary as everyone said. I mean, that's because we all get to live with the horror that is the everyday. Nothing is scary compared to that.
That's unfortunately true.
You know what is unfortunately a really good movie series, and I don't want to hear any flack for it? No guess? Okay.
The only movie series that came to mind was Twilight, and I'm like, not my cup of tea, but like it's someone's. So
I've watched that one. It's not the worst evening I've ever had in my life. No, my answer was going to be
Fast and the Furious.
no. The Five Nights at Freddy's movies.
There's a second one out already?
It's coming out in December.
Yeah, I like that first movie.
Genuinely looking forward to the second one.
You know, same.
The first one was fire, dude. I think I'm gonna go do Magic Ant. Yeah, the first one's really good. Like, it's not scary. I wouldn't watch it with the kids by any means, but it is definitely. It's a solid movie.
Right? Like, it does exactly what it sets out to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask Sam, how do you forget that you're getting a new roof tomorrow? No judgment. I just want that same technique for, like, you know, the horrors of my life. How can I forget? Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Okay, do I do another not out of bounds, but out of logic thing?
Yes.
Yes, it's super easy to do because I have a map. So I got the letter, which lets me go talk to Steven.
Didn't you already do that?
No, I checked the item on the second floor.
Oh, okay, yeah, go do that. Been a whole thing. The guy overseeing the team never got back to me until today to confirm. I'm blown away by that a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I hate when people are like, this is critical, and you're like, alright, cool. And then it's like, are you gonna ever get back to me? The number of times I'll just have somebody go, this is an important work item. And I'm like, okay, I will put down what I'm doing for this. And then they go on vacation for 2 weeks. It's like, I'm like, thank God I didn't have any follow-up questions. Would have hated to have a convenient time.
So I hate when... let me be very clear. I like my boss. Let me be very clear about that. He's very bad when it says, yeah, we'll meet up later today, and then it never fucking happens. And you're just like, you go back the next one, you're like, were we gonna meet yesterday? It's like, oh yeah, I forgot, we'll meet up today. And then it never fucking happens. And then you're like, okay, we're like a week and a half past the meeting today. Can we fucking loop back to that? Oh, it's not important anymore. Motherfucker.
I have been trying to do this for 3 weeks.
Right. I've been in the process of learning how to do automated voicemail drops. For almost 2 years now.
Oof. I'm wanting to, and this is going to sound so very, very, very niche. I have been trying to figure out how to connect Azure, like the boards where you can like track work items and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And connect it to Databricks, which is a coding platform made by the same people who make Azure, right? I've been trying to get it to connect so that as soon as I get a work item in Azure, it immediately creates a file in Databricks.
Okay.
So that way I can just automatically have it named, the ticket number and the title of it, and that way it's already opened up and it copy over all the request brief, put it in the first block, and then we're good to go. So, like I said, super niche. Probably means nothing.
Well, most of my Fridays I spend researching how to do things in Obsidian or like Notebook LM or things like that, because it absolutely delights my boss, and I'm just like, yeah, so here's this thing I did, and it's just this random thing that I've been working on that is weirdly like complicated. Yeah, like I figured out how to use like the Obsidian web snippers so I could clip things off IMDb so I can put them in my database of things I've watched. And she's like, oh my god, how do you do that? I'm like, yeah, you just do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It's like, oh, I need to do that. Because like I can track now, like, I can track that, oh, I've watched every episode of Alien Earth so far. I can do this, I can do this. And it's super easy because I don't have to rely on, well, did I watch all the episodes? Ooh, I got strength.
Oh, nice.
The only badge I have is balance, so I can serve.
Fair.
That's all I have. So I can basically go, okay, yes, I've watched all Alien Earth. I've watched this, 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 and I don't have to rely on, Netflix or Hulu or whatever telling me if I watched it.
Nice.
Then I'm a Pokédex people.
Yeah, you're Pokédex of people. Which, if I didn't know you, would feel way creepier than it is. I built myself an API that connects to a governmental website.
Go on.
So I can just input a string of numbers, and it automatically pulls up information from the website and gives me all of like it's doctors' numbers and things like that. So like address of their practice and things like that. And I'm like, nope, I'm happy with this.
I dig it.
But apparently it's also kind of expensive. But I'm like, we're a multi-million-dollar company. We can spare a nickel.
Right.
But no, it is great when you start to kind of figure out like what you're gonna. Well, I think one of my focuses is like how can we leverage Python for data management.
Sequel your places are. A sequel? There may be a possible sequel at my place of hire.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. You should just text me saying. I'd love to know what that means.
It's actually gonna be wherever you work, the Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay. Can it be Attack of the Clones?
Yeah. I have a hot take. Maybe it's not so hot.
I have an even hotter take, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'd love to hear your hotter. No, I'll go first. Return of the Jedi is not that good.
Okay.
What's your hotter take?
Trilogy for trilogy? Fast and Furious trilogy is a much better trilogy than Star Wars.
What trilogy or Fast and Furious are you talking about? Versus what trilogy of Star Wars are you talking?
Star Wars, there's a trilogy of trilogies. There's 9 movies.
Oh my god, there's a trilogy of trilogies for Fast and Furious. Oh my god, you're right.
So, per movie basis, I get much more enjoyment watching all the Fast and Furious than I do the Star Wars films.
Oh. Yeah, no, I can see it. I can't throw rocks at this one. You're right.
And mind you, I don't hate the sequel trilogy like a lot of people do. They're not good, but like they're still fun to watch.
I will say number 3 is the least fun to watch.
Oh, Rise of Skywalker or whatever.
Yeah. Somehow Palpatine return, you're like, I'm okay with turning off my brain, but not to this extent.
A lot of people really hated the Canto Bight, or Gambit Casino section. I didn't hate that for a section of the movie.
I think there are much worse parts of that movie.
Agreed. I really think they could have fleshed out Laura Dern's character a little better.
Or how about big woman? Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah.
Captain Phasma. I've been watching. She's back in Wednesday. And I'm here for it.
I have not watched Wednesday.
Oh, any of it, huh? Okay, my bad.
I've not watched. I don't have Netflix.
I didn't know how long you've not had Netflix.
Like 2 years now.
Oh, the first season came out like 3 years ago or something like that.
Still didn't watch it.
It's fair. Me and Joe have been watching through it recently. The season finale of new Star Trek series is out tonight, or is out, I believe.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that this weekend. That may be a watch it while playing WoW thing.
That's fair. You mentioned earlier, but have you caught up on Alien Earth?
I have.
What did you think of their most recent episode?
I like it.
Same. I think that the Oculus Eye is... There's a rumor that it's or a theory that it's actually making people stupider. That it's affecting people.
I can see it. I wonder what is with all the left let me be very clear. The left eye symbolism, because if you notice, it only takes over the left eye. I've seen a theory that they do have 2 genders based on which eye they like to take over.
That is an interesting theory.
And so a mated pair would choose one host, and each would take an eye.
That is a wild theory.
And I love it.
I don't hate it.
Oh, I got the mock bike, which means I'm able to do the rest of Dewford, even though I technically don't have the splash.
All right, so we're about an hour in. How are you doing?
I have all but 3 of the HMs. I have 1 badge.
Fair.
I have a lot of the other items, but I don't know them. I don't know about mock bike. How long have I had the mock bike? Not long. So let me clarify. There's 2 different bikes in this game. There's the mock bike and there's the acro bike. Acro bike lets you hop up ledges.
Okay.
Special ledges. Let me clarify.
Do the bee hop. Hey, Pond Cave Vanilla, by the way.
What?
Said Pond Cave is vanilla, by the way.
Ooh. Acrobike lets you go up slopes.
Okay.
And we keep talking about it, the Granite Cave on Dewford Island, there is a acrobike slope.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Okay.
So it is one of those, you have to do it in the dark because there is items past there.
Naked mole rats do it in the dark. Weasels do it in the dark. No. I don't know why my brain went, weasels do it in the dark. Yes, the most famous nocturnal animal of all. Weasels.
Sometimes you just gotta talk about weasels, man.
So the Cookie Crisp. Gotta talk about them weasels.
Okay, I have Dewford all complete. I went to the cave. So to do the cave, you have to either, and let me also clarify. There's also cracked flooring in the cave that you have to go through. The mock bike lets you drive over cracked flooring, and if you stop too long or turn too slow, it will fall underneath you.
Fair.
So I've completed Dewford Cave.
Oh, thank God, there's your Lepa berry.
Oh shit, man! I was worried about that.
Instant revitalizing chamber. But you're still hungry. I don't know how I feel about today's Nintendo Direct. I gotta be honest.
It was. I think there's been worse ones, but man, have there been better ones.
I feel like
Nintendo's first party games are always bears.
yes.
Fire Emblem always looks cool. Like, even the worst Fire Emblem game looks gorgeous.
Agree.
With great, like, other than some of this, Sword Guy #1, they look cool. The characters look cool. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely see why there's. Let me clarify. I do mean fan art when I say fan art. I don't mean like, smut. Let's be real here. But I mean, I get that. I understand that too. But,
yeah.
Like,
It's so. I have this frustration. Who is Nintendo marketing to?
You're absolutely correct. Like, who?
Because like I was watching Nintendo Direct with Kiddo this morning before drop. So just for like 5-10 minutes, right?
Right.
And it was the Mario stuff. That's hype. Mario was hype.
Yeah.
But then I came back home and watched the rest of it, and it was like, oh, here's Fatal Frame and Dynasty Warriors and DLC for Bonanza, which is pretty hype, not gonna lie. But it's like, who are you making these games for? Who's this Direct for? This Direct is during the middle of the day, or the middle of the morning, when tentatively kids should be at school, right?
Yeah.
So you're writing it to adults, but it's like, okay, but let's be real, most adults who are sitting here actively, like, with bated breath watching Nintendo Direct also have other consoles.
Yeah. And the most hyped game that I'm hyped up for the year was not even announced at there. It's the Star Force collection.
When is that officially coming out? Do they have a...
I don't officially know, but like, I really need to finish up Battle Network games.
Same.
Although,
I'm thinking about buying the Humble Bundle set.
I mean, I have both the Battle Networks. The only games I'm missing are the X2, X Legacy 2, and regular Mega Man Legacy.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, same. I'm missing the Star Force, the Battle Network as well.
See, I bought them originally on Switch, and I've 100%ed Battle Network 1 with all of the battle chips, too.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Oh, no, it is hard. Because there's one that's drop-down code S.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one virus in the whole game that will drop it, and it's one of those you have to beat it in, like, double S rank or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, oof. That's hard. I got it by trading with someone online.
Oof, fair. Okay.
But, like, I can't wait for the Star Force collection because those games were really cool.
Yeah. Nope, can't go to Saturn Valley yet.
And, like, I like the Pokemon stuff that they announced, but, like, is that going to be getting me a Switch 2?
I think I'll probably end up buying. I'm still trying to decide, do I want to pass down my Switch 1 to my to the youngest and say, you know what? Yeah, it's a day one Switch, but am I honestly going to jailbreak it? Am I honestly, or am I just deluding myself saying, oh, but I can do this?
What would you jailbreak it to do?
I don't know. Dump ROM? I don't know. That thing's like, I don't know.
Anything my Switch can do, my Steam Deck can do. I actually, I don't want to say this on screen. Hold on, I don't want to talk about that on screen.
Emulate the size of my dog. No, I'm just kidding.
File too small.
What?
But like, yeah, Steam Deck can emulate. I'll word it like that. It can
What? It can? No.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know. But like, what would I do with my Steam Deck? Like, if Legacy ZA comes out to regular Switch, I will get it for that.
If what?
If ZA, AZ, whatever comes to Switch, the original Switch, I will get it for that.
I'm not going to, because we know clearly that it's not going to be powerful enough.
Here's the thing. I'm not looking for it to play 60 frames per second. I've never expected a Pokemon game to do that.
I do.
I don't even know why people expected that from Scarlet and Violet. Like, if it had looked a little better, yeah, that would have been great. Ooh, I got Waterfall.
Well,
Still can't use it, though.
here's my 10 cents. If they're going to charge me the same price as a game that can run at 60 FPS, then I'm going to expect it to play at 60 FPS, because then are you telling me the story makes up for it? Are you going to tell me the complexity? It's like, what is... They're charging $60 for it. I had better be getting $60 worth out of it. Yeah, I can sit there and... Dude, I can sit there and play a clicker game for 200 hours. That does not mean the game is worth $60. It means it is intentionally done in such a way where you spend more time on it. So at a certain point I go, yeah, if I spend, 80 hours on a game, it must be worth it. No, it just means that you've either added convoluted stuff or it is 80 hours long. Sure, an RPG is, but I don't know. I struggle with Pokemon.
I kind of have what you just said. I look at, okay, how much do I make an hour? Okay. And then I cross-reference that to how many hours have I played this game? Is this worth my time at work to play this game?
Yeah. I get where you're coming from, but it's like, I don't know. Like, is having to do an intentionally tedious grind or collectathon worth does it make it worth it, or is it just one of those like, all right, we've added the boss gauntlet sort of mentality?
See, I think it's absolutely worth it because, like, I can play it for that long. Like, Revolution Idol is a perfect example. I don't have the acro bike. Why is it saying I can cross over?
Surf?
No, I put up the... So there's a thing you can do. You can put roadblocks up on that route to prevent you from basically unlocking the entire game.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Which I've done because I was like, I don't want that to do. Oh. I can go to Lily Cove from the boat. But like, Revolution Idol, I have put almost 2,000 hours into that game. Because, like, I do play it idly at work, which is the
Point.
the whole point of the game. It is an idle game. So, like, I paid whatever I paid for it. Like, it was not an expensive game.
Fair.
But it's been worth it because, like, it's now worth, you know, pennies per hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I get you.
Same thing with Destiny. Like, I put a lot of time into those games. Into that game.
True.
It's worth it because, like, I've played it for so long. So, like, of course it's gonna be worth it.
Fair. I can dig it.
Prepare for trouble.
Hey!
Make it double.
How's it going, everybody, from the EarthBound Super Series?
Unite all peoples within
Shockingly playing EarthBound.
Announce the evils of truth and love.
How's everybody doing today?
Our reach to the stars above.
How did the race go?
Jesse!
James,
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light.
surrender now or
Prepare
prepare
to
to fight.
I forgot I had Team Rocket as my alert. How's everybody doing tonight? There was a race tonight. It started up the Boogie Percent tournament.
Ooh.
I love me some Boogie Percent. I have done it in like 6 marathons.
Me too. That's not true.
That's not true. That's impossible. Oh, I can go to Onet. Right now we're playing the AP version. I'm playing EarthBound. My brother was playing Pokemon Emerald.
Yep.
Good luck. Hey, thank you for the good luck there, Shooky. Zoomed in Jeff. Yeah. Oh, the bread. The bread. I forgot. You look like Jeff from EarthBound.
Oh, that's right.
It's your terrible low effort, but not lazy PNG.
I would say it's it's a little better than my original one.
Yeah, your little dust bag.
Yeah, it gives a paper bag gremlin.
You had that for your other friend's stream, right?
Yeah, because when we'd play together, because they were a whole bunch of VTubers, which is, so problematic. Not really. Except, you know, VTubers.
Hey now, don't hate on VTubers. Little dust bag was your nickname. And that's my joke, Bean. No, I love that joke. That joke is used a lot in Scramble tournaments. Like, oh, this was my nickname in college.
Yeah, but it was Paper Bag Coon because everyone else was like anime girls, and I was the only dude who would play with them because I was friends with one. I was real life friends with one of the people, and so I was just like, oh, I probably need something so that way there's just not this disembodied voice. So I was just a little paper bag.
Nice. Also, how are you doing tonight, Peen? You excited for your race? Was your race tonight, or whose race was tonight? I know there's like 7 of them tomorrow. Zombie paper. Mine's from our fair. I've had to be like a little bit more exacting with my restream time, honestly. I'm like, nope, Saturday nights I'm hanging out with the family. Sunday nights I'm hanging out with my wife, and Friday nights I'm hanging out here. So I'm like restream 4 nights a week. That's it. Oh, bicycle, don't need it. It's not your acro bike. It's my bicycle.
I figured it would say acro bike.
Yee. We're doing 8 Sank today. We're doing 8 Sank, and you're doing Steven.
Yep.
Okay, but what are you doing for the game? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
You got him.
Deli sauce. No, thank you. It was either play this tonight or play WoW. Play WoW. I'm not sure I'm ready for the embarrassment that is trying to stream Silk Song.
God. That sounds like getting punched in the dick.
Yeah, me and Doug are related. We're literally twins.
Yeah.
Not metaphorically, literally.
That's how I get away with. That's how I get away with bullying him.
Yeah. Pretty much. Hey, Goddess Man, very nice. I have like end game equipment. 2 Sanks. Shockingly, we've never. Go ahead, Doug.
A lot of things are falling into place. That happens.
Yeah, no, that makes. That's what happens, honestly. Tiny key, hey, good little footsteps. A lot of things are also falling into place for this game, honestly. There's still so much I can do.
I still have almost none of my badges, except for the badge to surf. That's it.
I only have 1 playable character right now. I need to find somebody, because I can't go do Magicant final boss to get my level boost. Because I don't have Ness. Can't do Ness's Nightmare.
I was gonna say, you can't do Ness's Nightmare.
Anybody want any peanuts?
That's the Money statue, right?
No, not necessarily.
I mean, it's in the OG, it's Money.
Yeah. I swear, Elvin, Doug is the only one that I'm related to that you know.
Well, I mean, Joe.
Well, that's true. Joe is. But I mean, technically also not related to her. Married to her. Not related to her.
That's true.
that terrifying loophole. It's frowned upon to do both. That's true.
Speaking of that, how is Alabama doing? I don't know. I don't know.
How's Alabama? It's West Virginia. No. Sad thing is, I know people from both states. Do I? I don't know. What do you know? What do you know? The numbers. What do they mean? I should probably store some of my more important items, or just delete the pop gun. I have the death ray. I don't think I need the pop gun anymore.
No, probably not. I guess we have known Sam a really long time, too.
Yes, but also not related.
Not related. No longer than a decade.
Truth. You know what's weird? Hey, I got my 10-year anniversary thing today. I got myself a power washer. But also having a career for 10 years. That to me is the weirdest feeling.
We share an alma mater. Yeah, we do.
I don't know that I want to admit that, but yes.
Sometimes, unfortunately. No, I 100% what you mean when you're like, oh, I've been here with this company for X amount of years. I feel like I've been here forever. I'm part of the furniture now.
But like, it's like one of those like, oh my god.
Doesn't speak well. I have institutional knowledge that I don't know how to explain to the next person who asks a very simple question.
Oh my god, it's I've become part of the tribal knowledge problem.
Right.
I do not feel like doing hieroglyph copy right now. Or, pyramid right now. Tucson, dead. Happy. We do have stuff in Happy to do. No, we all went to a very niche,
Guys, I can be slacking off. I got to move slack off.
Oh, please don't slack off on stream.
I'll try not to.
No, there are days I read some stuff from our alma mater and I'm like, oh no! You're devaluing my degree!
Right?
And my degree just moves a little bit farther back in my drawer.
Little farther back, little farther back, little farther back.
What?
It's in the shed.
I buried it in the graveyard across the street. Gonna get my third sank, by the way.
I got a water stone.
You got stared down by the big guy, but they removed the picture of Lottie Moon with a cigarette. Well, technically they painted over the cigarette. The Lottie Moon poster.
Which that actually factually bothers me. It's like, she smoked, so what?
I go to the school several times a year for ballet stuff. It's never super comfortable because, like, yikes. They change it so often. I kid you not, they renovate that place every year. Like, and it's not just like a little bit of renovation, a new coat of paint. It's like, we tore down walls. And it's like, huh. Is this what tuition's doing?
Right. You want to get annoyed by it, but you're like, oh wait, I've paid off my student loans. I don't give a shit.
Little bit, honestly. But then I'm like, yeah, they have 4 places to eat now. They've got the cafeteria, they've got the coffee shop, they've got a sandwich place now, and they've got a sub place, not a Subway, but like a sub sandwich place. And it's like, and none of it's open on Sunday. And it's like, where was this when we were there? We had the cafeteria, and we had one place to eat. On Saturday nights, you were in line for 30 minutes to get food.
Because this was closed Sunday.
Yeah. Because, you know, no one should have to work on Sunday. Except everybody who works off campus. Because, well, you know, heathens.
Because fuck them. Hey, I finally got the heat badge.
But, like, I look at it now and I'm like, where was this when we were in college? Because, like, the cafeteria food was the cafeteria's decent food now. It's not great food by any stretch of the imagination. It's still cafeteria food. But it's like, where was this when we were there?
I never hated the cafeteria food. Like, there were days it was better than others, but like, when Clint got there, it was amazing.
Agreed. I remember when when my hall would have lunch together, sit all together as a group.
You weren't there because you were at work.
No, I was not invited. I did not get the invite when my hall sat together and ate. I was on the hall. What's up, Joker? So it was always like, oh, cool. Thanks for inviting me to the hall dinner. Neat.
Neat.
And then we had that one friend that's like, remember that time we all ate together at lunch? And it's like, nope, I was not invited. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Joke's on him. I'm married and have 2 children. Wait, is that a joke on him? I don't know. How are you doing today, Joker?
Hey, sweet man.
The school didn't believe you exist. Well, that might be for ideological reasons.
Sir, did you start margarita parties in your dorm room? You have a legend for you.
No, that was you who did that. Doing good, good. Margarita parties.
The legendary margarita parties.
AKA, it was you and your roommate sitting in there drinking margarita, playing Borderlands.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It wasn't anything more than that. It was literally just, hey, you want to drink margarita? And I'm pretty sure, wasn't it mostly just the margarita makes very little alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. You already would mention your name because I was never... I thought you were making him up? That's so dumb. You binged the entire first season of Stranger Things. That's the appropriate use of time. I believe in this.
But to be fair, the first season is probably the best season.
Agreed.
Not that. So a lot of people feel like they love to hate on the later seasons. They're still fucking entertaining.
Agreed. Agreed.
Battle of the Starcourt Mall. Ooh, such a great
Right?
It's like, I would watch that over a lot of other things.
Yeah. Remember the time that we went into the air vent tunnels underneath school? And then we heard all the RAs talking shit about people.
I too.
So, okay, for those who don't know, underneath our school were tunnels, like air vent tunnels. It was an old ass building. And
The original steam tunnels.
yeah,
Everything was steam.
yeah. So we found the door and it might have come open. We went down to the tunnels and wandered around down there. Turns out one of the tunnels goes directly under the RA room, which is like where the RAs would go do their office hours, aka sit and gossip with their friends, and say they were doing their job. Which, I mean, respect. Honestly, I would do that if I could. Maybe not be gossiping about other students. But it's like, got to hear them talk mad shit about other people. It was devastating.
It was fun.
I honestly, the amount of screwing around we did was... I don't think I ever studied, I'm gonna be real. Which, I did fail my Greek class, so I mean, kind of on me on that one. Actually, I did study for Greek. I failed, but I studied for it.
But every other class you didn't study for, you passed.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
Yeah, no.
No.
Also reminds me of the time that you thought I had Shuffled off the mortal coil over a Greek.
Yeah.
The kids get to learn power tools on campus. Yeah, no, that tracks. Someone is also the reason that kids. It's specifically mentioned you can't have a cannon or a crossbow.
Right?
I remember. Go ahead.
You can't have a cannon on campus. Damn. Where else am I gonna put my naval artillery?
Where else am I going to use my grape shot? If I'm not.
Hello, dads.
Wasn't there a time that someone used a crossbow to fire like laundry line across the way so we could hang laundry? Okay, I was like, am I like making shit up in my head?
No, that happened. That was a thing that happened.
It's like, this is great. The amount of, let's be honest, the amount of screwing around that was happened at school was a lot. It certainly was way tamer than state schools. For us. For us. I was like, wait a minute, I should probably make sure I clarify that. For us. You also can't have livestock on campus anymore, specifically chickens. I don't remember why the chickens aren't allowed, but I can almost guarantee somebody had chickens on campus. And honestly, that's a real power move. I feel like we should have been able to have chickens in the middle of the loop, and say, hey, they're foraging there. We're keeping them penned in. We're taking care of them. They are basically collectively the male dormitory's pet. Guys found a chicken wandering downtown and kept it over summer. That
Is it moving?
tracks. Honestly, that tracks. I'm gonna be super real with you. That sounds like something we would have done.
Yeah. My Moltres is level 61.
Nice. I am level 33.
I skipped Norman as my gym leader.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to go battle him. So I need to go back and battle him.
Oh, this was not a flex. This was a oops moment. Got it.
Yeah, because I was able to surf, and because I was able to encounter him so early in the game, I just kind of ignored that check. And then I just now remembered while looking at my tracker that, hey, I skipped Norman.
Whoops.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
Hey, how you doing? Piggy nose. That's it for here. Oop.
So how close to... You know, I'll word it like this. How close to completion are you?
I'm still like 5 away. After this show, you'll finish your show backlog. That sounds like a pretty small show backlog. Get cracking on it.
Oh, I got my stone badge. Thank you.
And your scanner. No, I'm here for it. My show back list is incredibly long right now.
Yeah, same.
Repeat ball. Master ball.
Yeah, it was,
And a night pendant. Only 4 shows on it. That's fair. Okay, that's good to go. Dusty Dunes is good.
I forgot, my Moltres is the one that has Drizzle. And I have surf on. I also have surf on. Because apparently this one I do have random abilities.
Fair. I'm here for it. I like random abilities.
I do look for my Firebird, who I basically exclusively use surf on, as one of the drizzle.
Because Moltres has the highest special attack, I believe, correct?
I think so. Also, so I always equip surf to my main Pokemon, because if I ever have to do a double battle, it lets it use surf on both Pokemon.
Fair. By the way, if anybody wants to join in APs sometime, I believe we're gonna start another AP tomorrow. Gotta take care of the animals to do it. Yeah, we're starting another AP tomorrow. Maybe I'll throw in Hollow Knight. No, I probably will. Because I'm playing EarthBound again next weekend.
Yeah.
Or if you have anybody that might be interested in playing AP, invite them to the Discord.
See.
I think I'm only going to stream like once a week now. More than that, it just tends to like, with having to do restream stuff, it just tends to kind of burn me out a lot faster. And it's one of those like economics of scarcity of like, if I only stream once a week, it's a lot easier to do like
Longer things.
well, not so much longer things. It's like, oh man, I want to go watch that, because it's like, it's not like it's on every day, if that makes sense. Like, think about a TV program like soap operas. Yes, if you miss 1 week, you might miss an entire plot line, but it's like they'll probably, you know, do it again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Or if like once a week, it's like, oh, I kind of want to tune in for at least, you know, 5-10 minutes. Plus, it also really helps justify like at everyone. I don't want to at everyone every day. I'm in a server, several servers that does that, and that bothers the ever-living daylights out of me.
Like, don't at everyone if you aren't at it. If you do it every day, like, come on.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've had to use cut in this game in like so long.
Fourth Sank, I'm still following complete logic right now. Thunder and Storm.
Now, it feels like it's taking you a lot longer than you usually do. Is that because you're like, why? Is it because you just had keys on Dit Sanks, or like what?
I think it's just because I'm planning for 8 Sank, so I have to do basically everything.
Okay.
And a Jeff start is honestly a lot slower because I don't have healing. I have to use items to heal. I don't have like PSI healing or anything like that.
Okay. So I wondered about that, but because like it is taking us a lot. Like, granted, my run is a lot slower because I normally do Norman, but I've already fought Norman, so I would be done if I was playing Norman run.
Yeah, and you'd be dumping your items on me. You're staring at a pig and waiting for it to get truffle. I don't know that I've ever done truffles in Stardew. I go on really intense, like, I'll play Stardew Valley for like 3 weeks really hard, and then I won't play it for like a year.
Honestly, same.
Multi-bottle rocket? Heck yeah.
Diamond Band. Snake. Okay, so surf. Where else can I go? Oh, over here. I'm trying to systematically take things down.
No, fair. Yeah. Multi-bottle rockets are so good.
I should invest in max repels.
I ran into somewhere where I was able to get repel sandwiches, and I don't remember where.
Oof. Now, do you have like an experience modifier on Earthbound that...
I think I have like 300% experience.
So I always keep mine super high because, like, playing the game, like, running around gaining levels is not the fun part about this game.
No,
Like,
fair.
if I'm playing it, especially for something like this where you are actively waiting on my checks, it feels extremely bad when you're like, I'm waiting on you, you're like, yeah, I need to go level up because, you know, I have to go fight Norman. And you're just like, hurry the fuck up, please.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I am considering figuring out what it would take to run this as like a Nuzlocke. I would love to do an AP of all of Pokemon games, all the same Pokemon game, but have Deathlink on and run it as kind of like a Soul Link.
Okay, I can see it.
And it's a randomizer.
That could be really fun, honestly. I hear like Deathlinks. We should do a Deathlink one day, you and I. And I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because Deathlink, for those who don't know, is if I die, Doug dies. If Doug dies, I die. Deathlinks are more fun when you're doing sync. When you're like one-on-one or like playing together at the same time. Not so much async. But that would be really fun. But it would be one of those like, all right, you need perfect amnesty of like, all right, if I die, you're not gonna be like gonna like rage on me for that, are you?
But I think you do need someone who's playing a hard game like Hollow Knight or Dark Souls to make it infinitely funnier.
Oh, 100%. 100%. The run back of the century.
You need to have someone who's playing a super easy game, like, I don't know, Yacht Dice with Deathlink on.
Should get Thailand playing Ultra Kill. Dude, I'm still so proud. I beat Ultra Kill. For first, the portions that are out. I think it's Act 1 right now.
Is Ultra Kill still early access?
It's not fully out yet.
No. I know that.
But I beat Gabriel.
Nice.
That to me, like I did that over my July stream marathon, which ended up being like 3 days. Not the 5 days that I thought it would be, because I'm gonna be real. It is really hard to like stay committed and motivated on occasion to doing like a game marathon like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got you a stun gun.
Not ultra useful, but I'm not gonna say no to it.
Right?
Well, I am gonna say no to it. I don't need it. No.
Okay, I can do Magma Hideout and Fiery Path? Do I have strength?
Yeah, you've had strength for a while.
I do have strength.
I don't know if you've had the badge to do it for a while, but
I have not had that badge. Okay, so cut, fly, surf, strength, rock, smash.
I'm genuinely excited to power wash tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna power wash the back of the house.
Fair. So, like, how long did you power wash today?
Oh, like 5 minutes.
Nice.
It was long enough to like just kind of like test it out and go, yep, it works.
Long enough to get the burning in your heart to keep doing it. Not long enough to finish doing it.
Well, I was also wearing like my flannel pants. I was not dressed appropriately to power wash.
Fair.
Oh, look. It's Captain Dickhead.
Why do we call him that?
It's Captain Strong.
Oh. It's a question mark?
I love that the multi-bottle rocket didn't work. Because it was thunder. It was thunder. Because I have extended PSI shuffle on.
Because they can.
Mm-hmm. I was doing a run once for a kids marathon, like kids mental health charity or whatnot, and somebody wanted to explain to me about what the police officers, what they were representing, and I'm like, dude, I know, I'm the one running the game. Please don't try to explain to me during a marathon for children's mental health about this game. It's like, please, for the love of God, not the plays, not the time. My streams, absolutely. Please, do come in, all my homies, ACAB. But it's like, not during a marathon where we're all trying to be on our best behavior. Bring no political, like, we were like told directly, like, hey, this charity marathon has directly asked us, like, not to address anything that could be controversial, because that's really not their intent. And I'm like, I understand those rules, I comply with those rules, but it's like, hey, because like some people were getting in trouble for things, and I'm like, I don't want that to be my run.
Right.
I always worded it of, we're fighting corruption. Wink. But everyone wink, but everyone knows. But it's like, all right, come on, man. Like, please don't, like, literally DM'd me and was like, well, I was actually referencing. It's like, dude, please don't tell me about this game. Like, come on, man.
Pick a time, pick a place that isn't fucking right now and right here.
Into me, please.
Right.
I mean, it would be like me trying to explain something about Pokemon to you. Like, I know you're not like the world's wizard about Pokemon, but it's like, I don't know, it feels sort of terrible explaining to someone who is actively doing that thing. It's like, oh, please tell me, how much do you also mansplain?
Right. That's what I was gonna say. That's the kind of person that would mansplain.
Right. Like, come on, man.
The other day I felt bad because, like, one of my coworkers was really confused about something. I go, God, please do not take this as me mansplaining this, but here's what this is. I'm like, why were you worried about that? I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to come across as a dick.
Oh yeah, there's almost a guarantee if they do it, yeah. No, agreed. Agreed. I did have to, when I was doing this, very recently, actually, even on my break, I still had 2 marathon runs I still had to finish up. Because I committed to them before I had my existential crisis and getting violently high. So I had to finish out those commitments, you know, with marathons. And what someone was talking about the marketing for this game. The marketing for EarthBound is this game stinks. And someone put that in chat, and they were getting like timed out and banned. And I'm like, no, they're not complaining about the game. That is literally the game's marketing. Please unban them.
Right. It's like when I sold vacuums. They're like, what can you tell us about this vacuum? Well, it sucks. Which is a good thing.
Ellen, you get it a lot. I am really sorry to hear that. It is really, it's one of those things of like, it's very easy to make the conscious effort to go, I need to be careful with how I speak. Because it is simultaneously not hard to not mansplain, but for it's like just don't do it.
Choosing language is so incredibly important because, like, things that may not mean anything bad to you can be dishonest. Like, let me be very clear. When I'm talking in and around my wife, or really any female presenting person, I really try not to use the B word. I don't often say it like that, but like I just don't like saying it.
Yeah.
Because it carries a lot of hurtful connotations because, like, oh, you're too competent at your job? Oh, well, you're this. You're too,
Yeah.
assertive, you're this. So even if it's in a joking manner, I try not to say that. I'll say it to you all the time.
Yeah.
Because there's not that, like, genetic legacy, if that's the correct word.
Oh, Ness! I finally got Ness! Oh my god. I have another party member. I look at it this way. Using it as a noun, very different from a verb. Or using it as a verb rather than a noun.
I just try not to say it at all.
Generally, me too.
Because it's just like, it's so unhelpful.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, I would rather use the word cunt. Even in a joking manner, because obviously I don't refer to my wife that way, because that would just be incredibly rude.
Yeah.
But like I will use that because it doesn't carry that baggage to it.
I think generally I generally try to avoid using any of the harsher language to talk about a person rather than something that they are doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But generally I just also try to avoid it as a whole. Because it's like, I'd rather find way funnier ways to describe something, a situation or something. To me, it's like the art of comedy. There's something way funnier than saying about, like, something about belly aching and things like that. It's way funnier. But also way more helpful. What? Yeah. There's something to be said about using intentionally sharp words, though. It's like not using them, and then when you do use them, it like piques your ears. You go, "Oh, you are serious." It's like when
I'll use a perfect example of this. I can tell you, oh, Derek, you're being kind of a dick right now. Derek, you're kind of being a dick right now. Derek, you're kind of being a dick right now. And you're just like, yeah, whatever. But if I stop and go, Derek, you're kind of being a cunt right now. Ooh, full stop to the sentence. You are instantly like, oh, I'm locked in. What?
Yeah. It's like, it's like if my wife swears, it's like, She doesn't swear. So when she does, it's like, oh my god, I need to stop what I am doing and figure out what is causing this reaction. It's that violent stepping on the brake and going, you need to focus here. What is the issue? Yeah, no, 100% agree. Also, I just generally, like, going back to the mansplaining thing, I also just generally tend to prefer to treat people as, hey, we're both working class adults. I will assume you know what I mean until otherwise proven. Unless you're like, what does that mean? I will.
Even when you have to explain something. So in my job, people ask me, "Hey, this is not doing this. How do I do that? Why is it doing this?" I often frame the sentence, I assume you've already done this, but I'm just knocking things off my list.
Yeah.
It is not. Do you restart your computer? Did you accidentally press mute on your mic? I always frame it as like, I don't think you're an idiot. I'm just going down my list of things that can go wrong. I'm not like, oh, they're kind of being an idiot. They don't know how to, restart their computer.
Yeah.
I always say, I assume you've already done this. However, I'm going down this list. Have you restarted your computer?
Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that to like my kids. I'm like, I assume you know this, but just so that I can lay my head down on my pillow at night and go, I told you this. Please do this, so I can put my head down. Right. But I also, when I reach out to somebody, like, they send me a work item, like, hey, I need this, 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 and this. I need a claim number, an MPI number, a control number, or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I always send them a ticket going, hey, or an email saying, hey, I'm the one who's working on your ticket. Like, here's your ticket number. If you have it, go ahead and send me an example, because that way we kind of have an idea of what we're talking about. That way we're in the same place.
There's an ecosystem.
Right, because that way I can go, okay, when you say this thing, you mean this thing. When I say this thing, you mean this. So I just go, hey, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and send me an example of what you're talking about. That way, we're all copacetic, we're all good. And that way it's like, also like, it kind of starts off the dialogue and says, hey, I'm doing your stuff, so if you have any questions, I've already sent you an email with the ticket number in it and the ticket name that you have given it, but just in case you need it, so that way it's also in your inbox and we have something to continue a thread. It's like, that's the way I like to do it, of like, hey, just FYI, this is what we're doing.
I think it's just so important to assume both everyone is not intelligent and also is intelligent. It's like, hey, I assume you've done this. Let's go ahead and make sure that is the case.
Oh, yeah. The number of times I have, like, accidentally, like, done something, and I'm like, oh my, okay, I'll go to my group chat. I'm like, oh my god, I'm having a day. What is this? And they'll go, well, did you try this? Oh my god, no, that's what I should have done. I'm having a Monday on a Friday sort of situation. I think that there's so much room. I think there's a lot of space in a lot of places for just assume that everybody was hired for a good reason. Like, it's really easy to get stuck in the idea of like, everybody's an idiot but me, because clearly I'm the only one who was a good hire. I hate when people behave that way. That is my biggest pet peeve. It's like, no, at most everybody was generally hired for a very good reason, because they're good at what they do.
Right.
So let's assume that way. Excuse me for taking the test today. You know what? If I had hiring power, I would. Like, I don't want hiring power. It's just generally, it's just an unbelievable way to think about coworkers. I hate that. When people like brag to me about like, oh, my coworker's an idiot. It's like, my God, how do you speak to them in front of them? Like, are you actually a good coworker? Are you part of the toxic culture? You know?
Agreed. It's like, speak highly of your coworkers. I love my coworkers. Like,
Yeah.
I really do. This may be an unhealthy way of always viewing my coworkers, but I try to view my coworkers as like an outer layer of family, mostly because like I'm there 40 hours a week. I had better be kind and comfortable with my coworkers, not in like a weird way, obviously, but like you just need to be comfortable with your coworkers.
Yeah. Because it's like, if you don't feel comfortable with your coworkers, it's really hard to ask, like, hey, I need some help. I'm really struggling today. It's been a Monday or whatnot, or like, hey, like, I'm having some issues. Do you think you can help me? If you don't feel comfortable with them, you're already having to go over that hurdle. But also at the same point, it's like, if they hopefully you are creating an environment in which they are comfortable coming to you if they need help. But if somebody thinks, oh, you're gonna, make fun of me for asking for help, then they're not gonna ask for help. You've created a hostile work environment. Flat out, that is a hostile work environment.
Yeah.
And I think so many people unintentionally create an incredibly hostile work environment. And I don't think that most people are like, "Wahahaha, I'm creating a hostile work environment." But they do speak about their coworkers in the way of like, oh, they're dumb, they're idiots, they don't know what they're doing, why were they hired? And you're sitting there going, well, that is intentionally creating a hostile work environment. But I know some people who, in a way, they would create a hostile work environment by being completely detached from their coworkers. Like, every opportunity there was to socialize, they would walk away. They would go hide somewhere. They'd go be somewhere else. And I understand that sometimes. But there's something to be said about being social with coworkers where you start to feel that comfortability and that ease, that like, okay, I can trust when you say something, it is going to be correct, or that you have my best interest, the company's best interest in mind.
Right.
But I think that there's a lot of nuance in how people behave at work, and honestly, I think a lot of maybe the people I know, sadly, they just don't, in my opinion, speak about their coworkers very right. It's like, God, I don't want to be your coworker.
Agreed.
Nothing good in that shop. I'm like going to new shops now because I just got Summers. I think you gave me Summers, and it's coming up dry, man.
Whoops, I did not mean to use this furnace on this mudkip.
You use a safari ball on a mudkip?
There's items in the safari zone.
Oh.
I'm sitting here mashing A and I just use another safari ball on a mudkip.
Fair
I
enough.
have 2 mudkips.
Raspberry.
Yeah, I don't really want to be in the Safari Zone, but here I am.
Mood. Anyway, we talked about corporate life.
Right?
I honestly, I don't mind corporate life. It's very nice to be able to say, hey, I have a job. It's very comfortable. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to worry. Yeah.
I don't think about wrapping my car around a telephone pole on my way to work. Like,
Right?
it's just like am I sometimes annoyed that I have to drive to work? Yeah, absolutely. But also, like, not really.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that traumatic. It's just work. I'll be
Granted,
fine.
granted, there is a certain place of privilege of saying, like, hey, you know, sometimes we've worked, and I said we've worked through enough terrible jobs to come out the other side and have a pretty decent job.
Yeah. I think everyone should either work a retail, security, or food.
Yes.
If you work all three, you get like veteran
You get combat pay.
because like you just learn people and how to. You learn to be an empathetic person.
Yeah. How not to be an asshole. Step 1.
Don't be an asshole.
Hey, you finally got a truffle? Hell yeah. Was it a good check? Was it worth the time? Or no, not really. About ready to have to go get another drink. My water has run out.
I have a feeling we're not going to last another hour because I'm getting ready to go do whatchamacall, my 7th gym, and so I'm going to run out of items soon.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks, are you done?
I'm getting ready to try to do my 4th again. I finally have Ness, so I have a little bit more oomph. Yeah, I'm one-shotting everything now. I could go to Magic Ant and absolutely one-shot everything. Because it is, Magic Ant is a PSI boost.
Nice.
I'm excited to be playing this for a community game that's not just us. I think it was like last I checked like 50 players.
Yeah.
I'm super pumped for that. Oh, it's one of the win conditions. Okay, if it's a win condition, we're here for it.
Agreed.
Doesn't have to be the best check, just has to be a check. It's unfortunate it took that long, to be real. Doug, when you played Stardew Valley, you played like a madman, didn't you?
I played like a psychopath and it did not make me happy.
There was no love and joy in this.
No, there was not.
You know what I found is a really interesting practice? And I think it's one of those things of like, hey, give it a try. Pick a word from your normal vocabulary that you typically use, right? And remove it.
But I like the F word.
So,
Let me clarify. That being fuck.
yeah.
I really wanted to clarify that.
No, I'm here for it. So like from a lot of my marathons, with mental health, they have things written out in their instructions like, hey, avoid, words like crazy or insane. And do you know how, like, on occasion where your brain goes, I'm going to describe this trick. What's the best word? It's insane or it's crazy trick. and you're like, oh, why is this difficult? Because you start to go, oh, it's one of those like where you have to fight against being linguistically lazy. Because it's easy to go, oh, let's just throw a crazy or an insane adjective onto that. Like, no, let's throw a different word on it. Let's throw something else in there. But if you make that practice, it's one of those like, oh, this is actually harder. Like, this is harder than it should be, and it makes you stop and go, oh, okay. Use wild a lot for that. Same.
For some reason in my work, I've gotten used to using the word groovy.
That tracks.
They're like, oh, I'm like, oh, groovy. No, look, I got you, Paula.
I'm going to Tucson. Yeah.
I'll choose the word groovy for some unknown reason. No idea why that started becoming a word I used.
I hate when people use the word neat.
I really think it is because I have trained my agents to not use the word awesome, because one, that phrase, like word, it's not a phrase, can sound so sarcastic. And so I just try to make people, hey, like, don't use the word awesome, because if you say it with just like enough not passion in your voice, you sound like you're just being sarcastic.
Yeah. That's like one of those things where it's like, so I started saying like heard. Or it's like I want to acknowledge that yes, I did hear you, but there's really not a whole lot that I have to follow up on. To be completely real, like it's like okay almost sounds dismissive on occasion. Like you go, okay. But it's like heard. It's enough of a word that it feels like it is something.
Yes.
I forgot that I named my PSI Booba. I love that for me. I'm Car Painter. Car Painter. That also, this will help finish out Tucson. Tucson. There's your Sacred Ash. Yeah, but when people say the word neat, I'm like, that feels like you're being dismissive. Neat.
Yeah, I don't like it. That being said, I sometimes use it intentionally sarcastically.
Yeah, no, I get that one.
Oh, real with you.
I found that I use the phrase, that's fair, way too much. That's done. Reed is done. Grapefruit Falls is done. Saturn, can't do. Dusty Dunes, we're good there. Winters, we're good. I think we're going to summer. So we can go to Scaraba.
Neat.
Calling for it.
Alright, my question is, do I go to Moss Deep or do I finish all my dive routes?
Good question. I don't know how many dive routes there are.
Being as it's in Hoenn, a fucking lot of them.
Yeah, that's fair. That tracks.
Neat.
Neato. The Mondo Mole. I love how I've not once had to talk to an ATM. I still have like $65,000 in my pockets.
Hey,
Going to Scraba. When did we get Lost Underworld?
yeah,
Oh no, we can't do Lost Underworld yet because we also can't. We haven't done Lumen Hall yet.
you just got key to the shack if that helps.
That does actually help.
Good. Man, going and getting max repels from the store was definitely the choice to make.
An inspired decision.
It is. Basement key. Alright, you know, I'll go to Sutopolis so I can fly there.
Okay. I love having a PNG instead of a webcam. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah, I don't know how people webcam when they stream.
I am.
Maybe I'm just a troll, and I just hate having my face show. But like, I just don't need it in my life.
I don't blame you. I know a lot of people that don't. That's why VTubing took off.
True.
As much as I'd love to joke about VTubers, I get it.
Yeah.
I do wish we had more aesthetics.
Yeah.
I want more aesthetic choices. I feel like I'd see a lot more Japanese inspired ones.
I was gonna say there's a lot of femme presenting designs, but there's like butler for dudes for male presenting.
I typically see a lot more Genshin style.
Those are butler in my mind.
Fair.
Let me also qualify. Butler or twink designs.
Or what?
Or twink designs. And I say that in the like
No, I get it. I think I get that one.
like Venti from Genshin. Here's like that is. You got your pencil eraser, by the way.
Hell yeah.
That is like not they're butler.
Yeah.
Butler.
Ah, sick. I got a photograph.
Oh fuck yeah. I got the
Oh, flying man. Got Buff Bird.
I got my old C map.
Get rid of all this crap. This crap. This crap. There we go. Where's my where's the Chupacabra VTuber?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, there needs to be more designs. Like, let's see that, and not just be like anime. Like, don't get me wrong, love me some anime, but like, can we chill out with it? No, that was me on the wrong island. I was like, this tracker's wrong. It didn't have this. No, it was just me.
No, it did.
Enjoy poo.
I will enjoy that poo.
Be poo, bro.
Hey, it's Elvin! I named Pooh after Elvin, like 2 hours ago. That also means we have some equipment. We've got Sword of Kings, Bracer of Kings, I think that's it.
I was led to believe there was more.
Me too, honestly, though. I was led to believe that as well. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, never mind. We just now got the Cloak of Kings. I don't think I need the UFO engine. No. But we know where it's at if we do.
If it's green on my map, I always go find it.
I don't need the UFO engine though, because it takes me 2 summers. I've already been to summers. I can warp there. So it's just going to be one of those items that I never actually use.
I dig it.
Let's go do pyramid check, but it's not the pyramid. It's going to be something else.
Well,
Because the pyramid is at Onet.
hell yeah. Dang it. Went the wrong way.
Oh, and now we've just given Elvin the Diadem of Kings. So, full poo equipment, by the way. Do you know how rare that is? Pretty. Pretty rare. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I think I want to finish the 30 before 35. I want to finish all the seasons of Simpsons before my next birthday.
I don't even know what that means.
I want to finish every episode of The Simpsons before my next birthday. Because it was originally in 2020. It was the 30 before 30, and it would never finish that. Because back then it was 30. It was there on season 30 of Simpsons. The traveling cart just had 2 useful things. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to do 30 before 30. But never finished it somehow. 2020 just didn't have the time to do it.
Man, what were we doing that year?
Nothing important.
Oh, so true.
Actually, at that point, my job was very much like, what do you do? Because I just literally just transferred positions, and like they didn't super specifically tell me what I was actually supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that'll do it. What's this thing that happened that year?
Okay, that's done. Camel shop. There is a way that I can pronounce a word that will make you immediately go, if you say that again, I'll punch you. Because it sounds terrible. I have heard people pronounce Onet want.
I mean, there are worse things, I guess.
There are worse things. I can't think of a whole lot of them at the moment right now, though. I heard somebody say that, and I was like,
Well, if you think about it, want, Tucson.
yeah, but no.
I refuse. No. No, thank you. But work.
Hark yon through window, thine taketh thy fucking, and get out of here, thy foul knave. I get.
Yeah, because you think about it. Want, Tucson, Threed, Fourside.
I get it, but just because I get it doesn't mean I like it.
I think I like it more than I did a few seconds ago, to be very honest.
I don't know about this.
I think I'm gonna start calling it want now.
How do I ban somebody now? How to ban somebody from my life.
Right?
I heard also somebody pronounce it threek. Because it's always Japanese. I'm like, you're not wrong. But you certainly ain't right.
I hate that more than I hate
want.
I hate that more than I hate want.
Yeah. Not a fan of it either.
I really should have flown to Moss Deep, gone to Moss Deep instead of going all the way around it.
I think this might have been a terrible decision to take to do this check, but okay, we're do it live, I guess.
Right?
So I've tried to find a new meme to replace that. We'll do it live.
It's such a good meme, though.
No, I agree. But it is so hard to find something that captures that same energy.
No, agreed. I got your coin of defense. I know you were looking for it.
You know it.
I should heal this PC.
Orange mail, heck yeah. What game comes out this week? I feel like there's a game that comes out this week that's like, oh my gosh.
Borderlands 4.
Said no one ever.
I just wish it looked cooler.
That's fair. I'm never got into Borderlands. The only time I ever really played Borderlands, I was basically taken for a drag.
Fair.
Where it's like, oh, I'm not actually playing the game. I'm just following along, going, uh-huh.
An extremely fair take.
It's like, that's not enjoyable to me.
Nah, I mean, it was a good game. Borderlands 2 was a good game. It was fun.
Oh, yeah, no, Borderlands 2, I feel like I just missed the train on that one. I feel like it was definitely a college game.
It came out right when it had the same level of humor as something like Archer.
Yeah, God, original Archer was good.
I like all of Archer. Some seasons are better than others, but like, you know what show is really good?
What's that?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is a comfort show, in my opinion.
It really is.
Did you watch the Bob's Burgers movie?
No, not yet, because I'm not caught up with all the seasons. I don't want to, because it's such an emotional impact movie that I know. I don't want to ruin that for me.
Fair. Bob's Burgers is one of those shows that I will like wait to binge it and like sit down, just like put it on, curl up under a blanket and watch it.
Right.
Because like imagine having loving family and parents like that.
Damn. Got him.
But like there was one episode, I don't know if you've seen the Christmas episode where Jean has something, and Tina has something, and then Louise has something but doesn't tell anyone because she doesn't want to make it a huge thing for her. What up, Misty? No, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss too much. How are you doing? Yeah. In this could be me, right? What are you up to tonight, Misty? We're just playing us some AP.
E.
Ugh. It's a T-ball bat. Lost in the Sims. I get that one. Who here hasn't been lost in a game and looked down at Discord? It's like 9+, and then you open up Discord, it's like 47 pings, and you're like, oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. How long has this been going on? 3 DMs, and you're like, oh no. Hopefully that wasn't important. 4 hours ago, can you call me please? And you're like, oh no. I've done that one. I had one from somebody. I felt so bad. They're like, hey, how much do you know about Link to the Past? I didn't respond. 20 minutes later, never mind, don't need to know anymore. And I'm like, yikes, I'm sorry, I was caught up playing Looks at Notes World of Warcraft.
Yeah. It do be like that sometimes.
Really do. So being lost in The Sims, you're amongst friends in that one.
I wish I could get into The Sims.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'm hoping that's going to be Blue Protocol when it comes out next month.
I think so. There's a game that I need to finally work on more because my computer is better. Or I have a good C drive now. I want to try Inzoi a little bit more. I own it. And I picked it up to like test it out and see what was going on with it. Because there was a lot of things, but like people were floating around about it. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be one of those people who goes, well, I heard on TikTok somebody say this. I was like, I want to get my hands into it and figure it out. Hey, thank you for the bits there, Misty. Doing the 100 baby challenge, 100 bits for 100 babies. I feel like I always hear about people doing 100 baby challenge.
I was doing bits.
Dad bit moment.
But
Bit moments.
well, it's like having 100 babies or something like that. I mean, like, sounds pretty self-explanatory on a level. But I also never hear about how that goes. I always just consistently hear about people doing it and then they never not doing it. If that makes sense. A fresh egg. Thank you for the warp toad. Lost Underworld, by the way.
You're welcome. I think after we finish this AP, I'm gonna walk to the corner market.
Nice.
There you go.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to get lunch at McDonald's because McDonald's has K-pop Demon Hunter toys.
Oh, okay.
I do technically also pass by a Dunkin' Donut, but maybe I'll pick one up. Maybe I'll pick up a refresher.
I got a cup for you.
That's fair. But I'm also power washing. I'm genuinely excited. Misty, I got a power washer today. I got a battery-powered power washer.
How long does it last, do you think?
I don't know. It's not about how long it lasts. It's about what it can do while it's working.
I'm gonna tell my wife.
Does she also not believe you?
Yeah.
How did you know? Well, I mean, I don't know. I literally like tinkered with it for like 10 minutes today. So I will let you know.
Fair.
But I'm gonna work on the back of the house because I was like, with all the kids in the front doing stuff, I don't want to like be the one spraying down the house and getting them all sopping wet. If we're the middle of summer, I might have a little bit more like, hee, you're getting cast off, but also at the same time, like, I'm also power washing probably what could be mold off the back of the house. Because, you know, it's outside, and I hate siding. I hate plastic siding. It is arguably the worst siding material ever.
I just don't like siding in general because then it's siding, it's plastic, or it's like wood slatting, and you're just like, ew.
Yeah, then you get the mold and mildew. Lots of work. Yeah, it will be. I'll take a picture before and after too. But yeah, like, go ahead.
Stuck over brick.
Yes, I'd rather brick, honestly. But also, stucco's better. Brick, you have to deal with the mortar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are old. We've talked about corporate life. Now we're talking about siding on a house.
So you know what the superior siding is? The superior house style? The flat top roof Pueblo style in New Mexico.
Big agree. Big agree on that one.
If it didn't snow here, I'd be like, I want a flat roof.
Yeah.
I would flat roof, and then I would make sure that bad boy is absolutely like supported, that you could walk on and have things up there, so that way you can, you know, be up there.
You can actually enjoy life up there.
Yeah.
No, I'm here for it.
Because then I would absolutely put a little grill up there, lawn chairs. Fuck it, kids wanna camp up there? Why not?
I'm here for it.
Don't sleepwalk off the side of the house. You know, you can piss off the side of the house. I don't care.
So, Misty, what are you doing tomorrow? We talked about I'm power washing. Doug, you're playing WoW, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm being the least productive human being ever.
If you want to come over and see the power wash, you can. You can buy chocolate from the kiddo.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the paperwork so I can do it with credit card.
Oh, okay. I'll find out about that, by the way.
Because like then I'm gonna shill it onto my coworkers too and be like, hey, remember that one time I supported your grandson's football shit? How about you support my little niece?
I like it.
I'm like, oh, I don't have money. Oh.
Ah, but you have a credit card. Reading books. Misty's reading books here. I need to get more books on my Kindle. I need to, like, stop being unproductive. I say that, but I do like so much, it feels like.
I feel like I do more during the week because I'm already doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. It's so much easier to get stuff done during the week. Okay. Oh. So like, I had to, relax with the book. That's Misty's being smart. Maybe the thing is you have to stop being productive so you can relax with the book. So I think when I'm restreaming, I might pop open a book instead of like twiddling my thumbs basically, or playing my Steam Deck. Which I do probably too much.
My problem is, like, there are not a lot of books out there that hold my interest because I'm not big into, like, the romance, fantasy romance, because, like, a lot of fantasy, it's, like, cool for, like, the first book that really digs into romance, and it's like...
Have you read the Magician's books?
I've tried so many times.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm not going to judge you on that one.
But being as I watched the show first, it's just like...
Oh. So different in my head. Like, I've read the books and watched the show, and I'm like, they're like two different things. You get to it, you can't break out of it quickly. I have a hard time getting into a book. Like, so much of it is just like... For me, like Doug said, like, a lot of fantasy is like romance, and I'm like, I don't mind romance in my books. I don't. But I want cool fantasy stuff, not romance. Give me Lord of the Rings and Dune.
Right.
There is another book by the same guy, by Lev Grossman. It's all about like Arthurian stories. It's like the Bright Sword or something like that. Oh, I found Trillion Age.
I'm gonna need you to hurry up, because I'm literally, I think, about 2 checks away from being BK'd.
I will work on that.
Chop. Fucking chop.
Is there something that's keeping you? Like, what do you need? Or enough that you can't really...
Well, I don't know about that. I think...
Because you have... Go ahead.
I need the... Do I have Devon goods?
You should.
Yeah,
Thought I gave you Devon goods.
you gave me the Devon scope.
Oh, that would be a thing.
Okay, so I have one more check to do, then I'm BK'd.
Not great.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure that. Yep, I will be BK'd in like 30 seconds.
Unless... No, I'm just kidding. What'll
I
get...
still have all my badges. Because I only have... I have Stone Badge, Heat Badge, Bounce Badge, Mind Badge. So unless I find the one with Waterfall, I'm not going anywhere.
Oof. Okay. If you get the Waterfall badge, does that mean you're in go mode?
Technically, I got Acrobike. What did Acrobike just do? Acrobike gave me a Safari Zone check and Route 119. Okay. Okay, so that gave me a few more checks.
Okay.
But not that many.
The Ranboob. I was facing a Ranboob. Just FYI.
Okay.
Your 6th sanctuary.
This gives me two checks. Okay. So I've done basically all my mock bike stuff.
PSI Booba. Sign 12.
That's a raw berry. Where was the other one? There's my other check. Oh, Safari Zone. I have one more item. Then I'm back to begin.
Oof.
And let me be clear, that's not like a pressure hurry up.
It is though. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's what okay. Alright, before I pick the item up, do you want to try to guess what it is?
Nothing useful.
Dragon Rage, you're correct.
Oh my god, I just barely survived this encounter with Diamond Dog.
Oof.
Like, it was down to just swinging for the fences.
So, chop. Do I have the experience, Sharon?
So if getting the waterfall badge, would that put you in go mode? You never actually answered that.
So no. You
need all 8 badges anyway.
I mean, I do need the waterfall badge. That's 100%. Technically, for logic, I need flash.
Oh.
I do not have flash.
Okay.
But granted, I can get through the Victory Road without flash. So it's not a thing.
It's not mission critical. It's mission... That would be nice.
Oh no, according to logic, it is mission critical.
Fair. Okay.
It's just I'm able to do it without it.
Okay, fair enough. This goes down.
Well, wait, why can't I go do Sootopolis Gym? Like, why can't I do that?
That's a good question. Does it require going up Sky Pillar?
I don't know.
I mean, you're BK'd. Give it a try.
I don't even remember where Sky Pillar is.
East of Pacific.
That's true. Is that something I have to do, you think?
Because you have to do the Kyogre and Groudon thing to actually get them to fight. I don't know if the storyline's been cut out of Emerald though. Have you done Team Aqua and Team Magma hideouts?
Yes.
Sleep.
I've been to Moss Deep. I did the whole thing there.
Sootopolis. I don't know.
Do I need to talk to the... It's Devon Goods. I need Devon Goods.
Oh.
Because then I can talk to him, and then I can rescue Captain Stern, and that sets off a lot of events. So I'm missing Devon Goods.
Oof. Okay. Foresight is cleared. Great. Happy's done. Reed's good. Grapefruit Falls. It's fine, but I know that I have the Underworld to get like 6 checks here. And a Sanctuary potentially.
Nice, nice.
If you want to hint stuff, I'm okay with it, dude.
No, we won't be able to hint in the AP on next Saturday.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm not going to hint because you know what? It's okay. I can sit here for a while.
Fair. Okay. I was just saying, you know, if you want to.
I'm not in a hurry. I don't have anything to do tomorrow.
Other than, wow.
Right?
Did I tell you I beat all the quests in one area of Royal Valley?
Nice.
So now I just got to get my reputation up with the one tribe, and I'll have all my achievements in that one section.
Nice.
Oh, mining permit, that's for me. Gets me another dungeon check.
Nice, nice. You got a carrot key?
Yeah, don't have Dalam though.
Oof. Oofasa.
Rain badge.
Alright. Mission engaged. We're going to the Elite Four, boys.
Nice.
Wait, let me make sure I can do. That's what it is. I wish there would be a little sign that says, "Oh yeah, I can go. I can technically go.
Okay.
I can technically go beat my game. Actually, faction.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll go beat the Elite Four.
And you'll beat up Steven.
Yep, and go beat up Steven.
Nice. It's so hot, you can use lava pants. We'll go ahead and take this out. Oh, there's a progression item here too.
How do you know there's a progression item?
It's a box with an arrow on it.
Ew.
Dynamo badge. That's Flash anyway, isn't it? No, Dynamo is Watson, which is Rock Smash, isn't it?
Yep.
Because Knuckle badge is Brawly, which is Flash.
Yes. The Knuckle badge.
Okay. Nope.
Now, I will be going through this out of logic because I still don't have Flash.
No, perfectly fine.
I should change my moves. I have Surf, Leech Seed, Knockoff, and Quick Attack.
So you pretty much just have Surf.
Yeah.
Alright, Frankenstein's down. Please forgive me. Here's the Onetta teleport. Thanks. Thanks for that, I guess.
Good old level 1 teleport.
And the rest of this is garbage in here. So happy. Mark off this. Okay, so Onett clear, Tucson clear, Happy is done, Threed's good, Grapefruit Falls. Grapefruit Falls has enables 2 dungeons.
Nice.
Actually, need to know if this back half is open.
Okay, what are we teaching? We're teaching... No, that only has 5 more.
Oh, we could technically go do mining permit too. Which opens up 2 more checks. I love EarthBound.
Yeah.
I remember when, a long time ago, I paid someone to make a EarthBound themed layout. I think I used it once.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I now pretty much just use basic bare bones. I kind of like the minimalist look I have now. Like I like the Windows 95, but I kind of just like the simplicity of this. Of just like oh, it's just a couple of transparent layers on top of each other.
Yeah. Normal about it.
Okay, and we get to the back of Saturn, or Saturn Valley. Drink coffee, bottoms up. Oh, sick, there's yo-yo in the cup. And here's giant step. So I'll have 2 more sanctuaries to go. What I like to do is clear out the dungeon before I go item hunting, so that way everything runs for me.
Very smart.
Especially when I have to walk out. I think I may put a small blur behind my tracker items.
Probably a good idea.
Like not a ton of blur, just enough that it's oh, it kind of helps blur some of it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm tracking. I'm with you.
Beating up the attack slugs. Alright.
I made it through the Victory Road.
Nice.
I did not pick up a lot of the items.
No, that's fair.
Doodle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're just facing up against
Elite Four.
Elite Four, nice. Nice. Trash item. Green's World, love to see it happen. Seventh Sanctuary, okay.
We're rapidly approaching the end of your game too.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Did 2,000 damage to Boogie Tent.
Oof.
Just nuked it out of orbit. Okay.
Where was Flash?
I don't know. I can look it up later if you want. I have a spoiler log. I can access the spoiler log. I don't have a spoiler log. I can access it.
No, I figure that.
Dude, next week's gonna be dope.
Right.
So everybody, you're back with mac and cheese? Heck yeah, me. Yeah, so for those who don't know, next week me and Doug are actually doing a giant community AP for a, I would say, rather well-known streamer on Twitch. And I'll be streaming it as well.
I won't.
Yeah, Tug won't. I am not going to be on comms with them. I don't want to. That'll be a lot of chit-chatting, I think. I don't think they also do a ton of chit-chatting, but I have to be in it to game share.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. That's taken care of. But I am pumped for that.
Yeah, I can't wait either. Like, I don't think it'll be fun.
Let's go to the desert. We can do mines now. Mac and cheese sounds good, but I'm also just hungry right now. You're one item away from so many bundles, but you're also EP. Then take a nap. But I'm a little tired. Then take a nap. I said 5 episodes. You did it. Luxury ball at the end of the mine. Gross. There's my mine. Who's in the mine?
Well, isn't that your last sank?
No, I have 2 more sanks.
And then you have to feed Gaius, right?
No, I don't turn on Gaius.
But do you fight Gaius?
No. Lumen Hall. Here for it.
It's Chizzard.
I hate Lumen Hall as a whole. It's just a practice.
Why?
Because you don't double back after you're done. You fall downwards into Lost Underworld. So you basically have to like full clear it the first time.
You. That's gross.
It's pretty gross. So I think I'm going to, oh no, there's one more. There's items in here. I was like, I think I'm gonna try to avoid all the items. No, I still need the friggin' Dalam warp. Technically, I could hint at that too, because it is my go mode item. No, potentially, I don't know because of dungeon warp or dungeon shuffle.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure.
I'm about to finish, so.
Oh, progress item. Ooh, Franklin badge, deflect, good. Double deflect, alright.
I'm not facing the champion.
You're doing Steven though, right?
Yep.
Okay, but what are you doing for the win condition for your game? Just run from the damn things. Hey, there's your flash.
No, thank you.
I see your flash, and I say no thank you. You finished the kitchen? I've never made the kitchen, Stardew. Good night. Hopefully have a great weekend. Thank you for coming back to the return stream. Streams are going to be coming back. Appreciate that. Yeah, look at the animals in the morning. No rush.
All the rush, every rush.
I'm going to maybe see about doing Hollow Knight, but I'm not going to look at that till morning as well. I think I'm going to do Hollow Knight. Or something that I've not done. Like
Mario 64.
Mario 64, I don't like Mario 64 for AP. You have to like build a new build of the game. You gotta do like this weird convoluted thing. And it's like, nope, I don't want to have to do this like every time I want to play this game. No thank you.
Right.
Also, I'm terrible at it. Granted, I used to speedrun 16 stars, but
I beat the Elite Four.
heck yeah.
Now, I did turn on my 400%. So
That's
speed to the...
You have everything to go to Steven, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, couldn't you have beaten Steven before you did the Elite Four?
No, he does require you beat the Elite Four.
Oh, okay.
I like how it shows me the same 6 Pokemon over and over and over of the ones I caught. It's like, oh yeah. They're the only ones that I caught.
Total party of 6.
Yep. I technically caught 7 Pokemon because I caught 2 Mudkips.
That's it. You're fired.
The end.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Reload it, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta deal with credits, don't you?
Yep. I got my flash.
Thank you for the fry pan, I guess. Oh, progress. There's the Knuckle badge.
Yeah, I couldn't have been able to use that. Did you just give me the Knuckle badge?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have had to wait till now to go towards the Elite Four.
Yeah.
which, like, not terrible, not great.
How many more items do I have to get? 1. Near exit. Okay. I'm almost done too, I think.
Go battling Steven right now.
Nice. Trying to avoid all these boppies.
That sounds like a slur, even though I know it's not.
I know, right? Slime generator did not work.
Hit level 75 skitty, yeah?
Oh, you do?
He did.
Nice. You're what, level 100?
95.
Not bad. Level 59 for one of my characters.
Heck yeah. It's a Rhydon.
Right on what?
He's nuts. Done.
Very nice.
Heck yeah.
I'm rewinding that.
Wait, did I actually unlock the game? Yes.
You did not give me Delam, so
Let me go do some other checks for you.
no, you unlock you gave me you unlocked everything.
Oh, but I still have some checks I can do. As a technicality, I can go release Kyogre.
Oh yeah.
I know you want me to release Kyogre.
You're right, I do.
That's gonna give you Delam.
No, I mean all of your items have been released to me.
I'll see messing with you. Cool. Well, I'll close that. Close that. Close that. Full-size Twitch. Turn off my controller.
Okay, so where's Delam? Okay, mildly accurate.
You don't have a tracker, do you?
I do. Oh, I also haven't ran into where Sewers is.
Do you haven't? So is Delam in the sewers?
Maybe?
So can you go to Moonside, Fourside, and go into the sewers and get Delam?
Dungeon Shuffle. I went to the sewers. That it was Lumen Hall. Not Lumen Hall. Pink Cloud. I do have a couple checks in Winters now.
Right, right.
So I can go do that. I've got 4 locker checks. And then let's go to Winters. Summers also has Tiny Ruby. Scaraba now has Dungeon Man, which could be... let's just go do Dungeon Man. It's a dungeon, so it could be something.
Oof.
Because Onet Arcade is Pyramid, which I have not done yet. That would release the Frank item.
Right, right. That's what I thought all along too.
And away we go.
Aw. I'm surprised the enemies still want to fight me.
Right.
That is EarthBound, right?
No, that's Kirby. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. It's EarthBound.
I was like, let me tell you about the game you're running real fast.
Fair. You may enter. It is Dungeon Man. Do I do Dungeon Man just for the items in Dungeon Man?
I mean, how many items are in Dungeon Man?
A lot, honestly.
So then the llama's probably in there.
Yeah, statistically.
So then if you're already there, you might as well. Because how quick will it be?
Slower than I'd like to say.
Nothing.
At least everything's running for me.
Yeah.
Hi, sick, a rare candy.
Oh shit. I can boot my game back up and level up my Pokemon again. Oh, I got my wife a vape yesterday.
Oh, how's that going?
It finally arrived. It's going well. I mean, we got it yesterday, so.
Fair.
When I set it up for her, I took a hit on it because I'm like, I need to make sure the coil works, like everything's in order before I hand it to her. And then she's like, oh, okay. Man, that was the first time I had nicotine in my system in like 8 years.
How was that?
It was like, whoa.
Head rush?
Oh yeah.
Shit yourself?
You know, I'm comfortable to say there was a massive poop to be had. It was one of those like, ooh.
Whenever I'd work at the restaurant, I'd stand outside with one of my friends and I would never say I smoked. I would take a drag every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that gives you a head rush, dude.
Yeah. It was one of those, I remember why people do this.
Fair.
It was like a, no.
The other day I watched a video on how to grow your own tobacco. I was like, why am I watching this?
Why am I still watching this after I asked myself that?
Like, it was how to grow your own, like, pipe tobacco, and I was like, ah, yes, the life of a hobbit.
Right? I don't hate the smell of the tobacco burning. I hate the smell of everything else in the cigarette.
Yeah.
It's like the smell of a good cigar. Man, that's some good stuff. Cigarette? No, thank you. Pass for work.
Right? Was that an empty item? Yes.
You are going to be pissed if the llama's not here.
A little bit. Little bit, honestly.
It's a picnic lunch, man. How can you be angry about that?
What would be in the perfect picnic lunch?
Like for me or like in general?
In general, like, what do you? I guess for you, would probably be the easiest question.
I guess probably just some like little sandwiches and maybe some like cold chicken nuggets.
I would go with the like mini sandwiches. I don't know how I feel about the mini cold chicken nuggets. Those are fine as a kid, but I don't want cold chicken nuggets now.
Have you ever when was the last time you had not chicken McNuggets? Like we're talking chicken nuggets.
Oh, like pretty regularly, dude. My children eat chicken nuggets constantly. So eventually I eat cold ones.
Okay, so that's what you're talking about. I don't eat them cold regularly. Chicken nuggets, in my opinion, let me qualify. They are a great way to get chicken cheaply.
Fair. Okay.
I made chicken parmesan sliders the other day
Oh.
using chicken nuggets in slider buns, put them in a muffin tin so that way they kind of cup and do all that. You put some mozzarella and parmesan in there, and then you then you put it all together and cook. And then when you pull it out, it's like a little chicken parmesan slider because there's chicken nuggets in there too.
Nice.
And so you're just like, ooh. Or it's like if you wanted to have the chicken, you'd have to like bread the chicken, cut it up, and it's like, oh, I really don't want this anymore.
Hang on one second. I got to use the restroom.
Okay.
I'll let you entertain Trick.
Oh, okay. So there we were. Going through the jungles of somewhere. Panthers all around us. I have no idea. But yeah, we're playing AP on Saturday the 20th. So if you do want to come go watch Derrick. Please do. I can tell you let me look up how many people will be playing with us. Let's see. We have right now 56 people. Hat in Time, Link to the Past, Celeste, Civilization 6, Dark Souls. So far, Derrick is the only one to run EarthBound. So we have some Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, Golden Sun, Hollow Knight, some Jigsaw puzzles, Kingdom Hearts 2, Ocarina. I'm one of 3 Pokemon Emerald players. We got some people playing Fire Red, a lot of people playing random games, a person playing Oracle of Ages. So there are going to be a lot of different games. And yeah, it could take, a couple hours, 5-6 hours. And then we'll be, part of this YouTube channel. It's done through 360 Crystal. And he's running the tournament. Not tournament, but he's running the AP. and then he usually turns it into a YouTube video. So you never know, Derrick could be part of a big thing. Because after he beats his games, he turns on fan cam, with our community camera as he puts it, and then he shows gameplay being played. So Derrick could be on there, I could be on there because I'm also playing. And I'm obviously playing Pokemon Emerald. But like I said, I'm not streaming it, but I will be sharing my screen in their Discord, so I can have my camera up there. So if the games are beat, I could potentially be at the very back. I am going to create my own overlay, kind of like if I was streaming, just so it looks a little less ramshackle and more put together. So yeah. That's all I got, I don't stream or entertain that much. So I don't know what to tell you.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I just ran out of things to say.
Oh.
I was talking about the AP on the 20th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Like, the last 20 minutes have been like we're just about to be done. And then I was like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna go.
It's either go now when I want or go now when I don't want.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
No, I feel that.
So did my colon. No.
Right?
Okay. Got like one item left back here. Yep, one item left in Dungeon Man. And then we get to go to Deep Dark, which I've already been.
Have you been to Magic yet?
Not yet. At this point, I feel like I probably just should, just to get that power boost.
I mean, there's some items in Magic Cat too, isn't there?
Weirdly enough, they're not shuffled. They're not, like, put in logic.
Why?
I don't know, because I think the way... I mean, I can go there. It doesn't matter. I'll go get the power boost anyway. It'll be good so I can just crush everything at a certain point.
So did you collect all the items in Dungeon Man?
I have one more to go. And then I am out of Dungeon Man, actually. And then... Man, do I go to the pyramid then, I guess? We go to Arcade Pyramid, I should say.
I would go to...
Magic. I'll go Magicant.
Because your boss is Scale, correct?
It'll be my 5th logic, so we'll be a lot lower.
Okay.
Because I've already beat 7 and 8, so...
I don't know, because some APs, they, like, scale the enemies based on where you're at.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's cleared. Winter's good. Summers, I have a tiny ruby. Just one thing. I probably should go do that real fast before Magicant, just in case.
Yeah, I'm not judging you. I know I've only played EarthBound like normally, and that was a very long time ago.
Fair. And then that'll finish Summers as well.
Yeah, the more like locations you can just completely check off your list, the better. In my world, the better.
Yeah.
Because then you're just not like, I gotta go back, and I gotta go back, and I gotta go back. So, no, I'm done.
Apparently, I've only done 200 out of my 516 checks.
So EarthBound is a slow game.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like, normally you do it in like 20 minutes and then we're all done.
It is with 8, it is planning for a longer route. When I do random, If it's 8, it does go longer. But if it's like 3, 4, I can knock that out pretty rapidly.
Right.
Because if you get, especially if you get sort of like Dusty Dunes or Forestside, you're getting so many shop locations immediately.
Yeah. I was thinking about walking down to the corner store, but I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Right? Souvenir coin, junk.
So Summers is done?
Summers is done. I think, honestly, I know, let me double check something. Yes, Magic Hint is not in Logic, basically. It's not accounted for in Logic. So I am gonna teleport to Onat and do Pyramid check there. The arcade check. Because there's items in there, and then we can get the Frank item.
I dig it.
And I've had this open for a little while now.
So how come you decided not to do it?
I personally hate Pyramid.
Why?
It's because there's a lot more backtracking, and the enemies tend to give you status ailments a lot.
Ooh.
Because you got the Vipers, you've got mummies, they can do flash. But I mean, we're one-shotting them right now, so we're fine now.
Okay. And I believe those are called asps, not vipers.
Yeah. Ooh la la. Lethal asp, yeah. Yep, you're right.
So when are we gonna play some Destiny Rising together?
Good question.
I was watching Dado's new video about doing the raid with random groups. He's like, yeah, it works. Like, you can do it.
I will have to hook up a controller to my phone.
Just install it on your PC, dude.
Can I do the same account?
Yeah, because you're basically running it through an emulator, the Android emulator, so you're just logging into your Google.
Which Android emulator are you using?
The one it includes, it's called Mumu.
Oh, okay. Can you send me that information, please?
You just go to Destiny Rising for PC.
Oh, they give you an emulator. Okay, I thought I had to go download the emulator and then download Rising. Okay.
No.
I love how they're like, yeah, here's this emulator.
Yeah, they pack it with it.
Nice. Can you use that emulator for other things or just Destiny?
I mean, you can use it for other things.
Nice. Yeah, I thought it was like because I remember there used to be like BlueStacks, which was awful.
Right. No, you can play, Destiny Rising in it, and it works with mouse and keyboard. You can plug a controller in, and then let's say you want to do your login daily for your 14-day login bonus, but you don't really want to log in and play. You can just be like, I'm gonna lay in bed and log in real fast and click the little add button. There's your Delon teleport.
Yep.
You can just, I'm just gonna lay in bed and click the receive gift button, and I'll see them. I'll play tomorrow. So I still have it on my phone, even though it looks terrible on my phone because I have a ancient phone.
Fair.
But I do like it because there's exploration, there's all the things I like about Destiny that are not in Destiny anymore, it feels like.
Because they got rid of patrols, it feels like.
Yeah, they don't have a patrol zone anymore, and so there's not, there are random things that happen in the universe, but they feel so disjointed because it's on your instance of Kepler. It's like, oh. that's not fun because, you know, it feels very much like you're the only person in the world.
Fair.
And like when your MMO feels like a solo player game, it just doesn't feel as fun to play.
Yeah, no, I can get you. I can dig it.
And I'm really hoping that Renegades really brings the life back because like it looks cool because that's the Star Wars theme. There's a legion of Vex that broke off from Maya's syndicate because, you know, she overstretched her powers and she's losing the focus of command.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a sect of Vex that now wear clothes and do crimes.
Nice.
And so, like, they're wearing, like, leather flak jackets, and it's like, that is a cool aesthetic to have in the world, because now you have these robots, these basically time-traveling robots, who now hang around and play blackjack. Like, that is very much a Star Wars thing.
It's objectively cool.
Yeah, but it looks so cool, because you're just like, oh my god. I think there's one where it looks like a Vex Minotaur, one of the big ones with the torch cannons.
Yeah.
It looks like it's smoking a cigar. And you're
That's
just like,
so cool.
oh my, yeah. It is legitimately cool looking, because it's like, I don't know about you, so you're up on Alien Earth, right?
Yeah.
Do you also think, holy shit, Morrow looks cool smoking a cigar? You're just like, alright, you know, I can see why in the 80s, 90s, when everyone was watching movies where people were smoking, why it would look cool.
Right?
It's like, man, that looks cool. Like, obviously it's bad, don't do that. But like, man, that looks cool.
Just chomping away on a cigar.
Yeah, did you also think that? Like,
Yeah, a little bit.
so cool.
Alright, down goes Starman Jr. Hopefully my YAML was fine. If it's not, this is the time to figure it out and change it. Please give me the U1.
You know what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Get bent. What?
I really think I might use this toe stack logo to
Yep,
just be like,
I won. There we go. We beat them all.